Prairie, against all odds, stands defiant. Her eyes lock onto her antagonist, the shadowy figure who had become the orchestrator of her nightmares. The air thrums with electric tension as the ancient fixtures buzz and dim around them. This isn't just a face-off, it's the culmination of every trial she's endured, every harrowing memory stitched into her skin like battle scars. Homer crashes into the hall like a storm unleashed. His eyes scan the room until they find Prairie, and a glimmer of hope ignites in his chest. He's holding the key, the notebook filled with narratives of their shared odyssey, stories of captivity, and the puzzle pieces to salvation. This reunion is their last stand, their final chance to rewrite their destiny. Dr. Happ's presence exudes a cold, calculated menace. The tools in his hand glint ominously, each device a testament to his relentless quest for power, a power drawn directly from Prairie and Homer's anguish. He smiles, knowing he has the ultimate say, but Prairie's unwavering stance suggests a different endgame, one that Dr. Happ couldn't foresee. From her hidden vantage point, BB-8's eyes dart between Prairie, Homer, and the nefarious Dr. Happ. She records their confrontation with the camera, a piece of technology she hopes will become their linchpin of justice. This footage has the potential not only to free them, but to expose the grim truths woven into their lives for the world to see. Steve lurks in the shadows, a teenage rebel ready to strike. His grip tightens on the crowbar, his weapon of choice and a symbol of his unyielding spirit. It's a testament to his transformation from troubled youth to steadfast ally. Tonight, Steve isn't just fighting for himself, he's fighting for the family they've all become. Rachel and Renata embody the duality of hope and strength, a perfect balance of light and fire. Rachel's gentle demeanor belies a mind racing with strategies, while Renata's fiery determination forges their path forward. Together, they create a blueprint for liberation, every line drawn on their map etched with both caution and aggression. Ever the gentle soul poised for battle, Jesse embodies the paradox of bravery and fear. Armed with a rough-hewn club, he stands watch over their escape route. His heart races, each breath a testament to the courage rising from the depths of his fears. Tonight he is not just Jesse, he is a warrior ready to embrace whatever fate awaits. Scott's hands fly across the control panel, guided by a blend of technical mastery and sheer determination. Every flicking switch and keystroke is a step toward their freedom. Despite his natural skepticism, today Scott is their tech guardian, providing the linchpin to escape and transcending boundaries to accomplish the impossible. Angie meditates, tapping into reservoirs of strength that defy her fragile appearance. With each deliberate breath, she channels the collective will of their group. She is the spiritual anchor, a beacon of unyielding hope. Her serene presence is the glue binding them all, a living embodiment of resilience. French exudes both charisma and authority as he negotiates with the frenzied crowd. His words flow like a river, tempering their anger and skepticism. For French, this is more than a mission, it's a crusade. He knows that every ally gained is a strike against tyranny, a chance for justice to break through the iron veil of bondage. No longer bound by the constraints of human form, Prairie lifts into the air, embodying an ethereal power that shakes the very core of their reality. Her transformation is a testament to her unearthly abilities, an undeniable promise that she is more than just a victim, she is a catalyst for revolution. Dr. Happ reveals his ace in the hole, a remote device capable of altering their very reality. His smile widens as the room is bathed in warning lights, each flash a harbinger of dread. The stakes have never been higher, but Prairie's floating form challenges that every twist of electronic mayhem can be countered with the purity of their collective will. Homer's urgency is palpable, sweat dripping as he frantically flips through the notebook's worn pages. Every line of narrative and sketch within is steeped with moments of revelation and despair. Time is their enemy, and Homer knows the answers they seek are hidden within these fragile pages, their roadmap to hope. BB-8's gaze softens as she looks at Prairie through the camera lens. To her, Prairie represents both a daughter and a beacon of unending potential. This footage is more than evidence. It's a testament of belief, an unspoken promise to never let the world forget their story. Steve's rage boils over, every ounce of his rebellious spirit channeled into a singular purpose, to rid them of Dr. Happ's insidious grasp. His resolve is as hard as the crowbar in his hand. Tonight, he is judge, jury, and executioner rolled into one, ready to deliver the justice they've all been denied for far too long. Rachel's quick thinking and compassionate heart converge as she constructs a vital barricade. Each knot tied and piece placed is driven by her need to protect her newfound family. Crafting these defenses, she transforms into an unassuming tactician, poised to defend them until her last breath. Renata stands like an Amazon against the encroaching enforcers. With every precise strike and calculated kick, she holds them at bay, a one-woman barricade of ferocity and skill. Her dance of combat is more than defense, it's a symphony of survival, each movement a testament to the indomitable will of their collective spirit. Jesse's discovery is a beacon in the midst of chaos. The hidden corridor offers a potential lifeline, his frantic motions beckoning them toward this new hope. Courage swells within his chest, driving him forward with the conviction that they might just have a chance to escape their nightmare. Angie's fragile fingers, guided by a force greater than herself, work the ancient lock. It's a key long forgotten by time, now resurrecting their last hope. The grinding mechanism groans like a herald of destiny, and as the door creaks open, Angie knows she's unlocked more than just an exit. They are one step closer to their reclaimed freedom. Scott's world narrows to the tangle of wires and circuits before him. Every spark that flies lights his path to the solution, the shutdown of Hap's nefarious control system. The strain of concentration carves deeper lines into his face. This is his battleground, and victory means disarming the weapon threatening their very existence. BBA steps into the ring of light, her camera aimed with the precision of a weapon. Her eyes lock onto Hap's, a silent challenge composed of every wrong he's ever inflicted. Her resolve, now forged into an iron will, points at him as if saying, "The world will see the monster you truly are." Prairie, her transformation complete, returns to Earth with newfound clarity. Her hand on Homer's shoulder is both a gesture of comfort and a promise of unbreaking unity. Their bond, tested through endless trials, now serves as the foundation upon which they'll build their future. French stands as the final bastion of defense, his resolve as unflinching as his stance. With every shouted command, he orchestrates their resistance, blending strategy and sheer courage. In this battlefield of wills, French's actions define the line between freedom and oppression. Renata's victory is short-lived as she scans the room, her mind already whirring with the next steps. Her eyes, though tired, blaze with the relentless fire of a warrior. She knows the fight isn't over, but each fallen foe is another step toward their ultimate victory. The corridor is a labyrinth, but Jesse's hand traces the path with a newfound certainty, leading them toward the light. Rachel's vigilant eyes, ever compassionate, count their allies, ensuring no soul is left in the dark. Together, they usher their family toward the promise of freedom. Steve, the unyielding sentinel, stands by the portal to their liberation. His body, bruised and worn, is a monument to their collective struggle. Each breath is heavy with the weight of every battle fought, every moment leading to this pivotal juncture. The door, their final barrier, awaits his signal. Angie emerges first, the front runner of their exodus, glowing with an inner light that dispels the suffocating shadows. Her beckoning hand extends a promise. Freedom is now within reach. Her bravery, despite the trembling nerves, paves their path as they step into an uncertain dawn of possibilities. Scott and Homer, their efforts finally converging, silence the last barrier with synchronized precision. The final alarm dies, its absence a serenade of triumph. This moment, months, years in the making, is both an end and a beginning, a harmonic convergence of relief and resolve. Prairie, the eternal leader, now stands at the threshold of their new destiny. Her hand rests on the lever, ready to swing open the door to their freedom. Her smile, tinged with the salt of tears, is a beacon of their shared journey. Behind her, every friend, ally, and companion stand as silent sentinels of the trials they face together. Bathed in the dawn's radiant glow, Prairie leads her family into a fresh beginning. Each step they take solidifies their triumph over the darkness they left behind. In this golden hour, their futures are unwritten stories, waiting to be lived. The facility, now closed behind them, becomes a footnote, a conquered chapter in their shared epic. And with dawn symbolizing new beginnings, They march forward together into the boundless promise of their liberation. The OA's story concludes not in darkness, but in a dawn breaking over new possibilities, where the collective strength of unity and resilience writes a future free from the shackles of their past.